Hello viewers, today we'll see what is public cloud. We'll see everything about public cloud, and this is going to be an intro video for public cloud. So what is meant by public cloud? Public cloud computing is the cloud migration and storage service provided by the third-party cloud vendors over the internet. It gives organizations the ability to choose their resources on demand and provide them with a scalable platform and flexible payment plans. Cloud services are considered public when they are delivered over the public internet, and they may be offered as a paid subscription or free of charge. Architecturally, there are a few differences between public and private cloud services, but security concerns increases sustainability when services, application storage, and other resources are shared by multiple customers. Most public cloud offerings offer direct connection service that allow customers to securely link their legacy data centers to their cloud resident applications. Several factors like the functionality of the solutions, cost, integrational and organizational aspect as well as safety and security are influencing the decision of enterprise and organization to choose a public cloud or on-premise solutions. So there are different types of cloud which is available in market provided by the third-party vendor: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and community cloud. Public cloud is open to to is open all to store and access information via the internet using the pay per user method. In public cloud, computing resources are managed and operated by the cloud service provider. Example of public cloud providers are Amazon, EC2, IBM, Smart Cloud Enterprise, Microsoft Azure, Google App Engine, Windows Azure Service, etc. So the benefits is we don't have to pay any upfront cost. Pay-as-you-go model is available. No maintenance. Highly available, highly reliable. Limitation is low visibility and control, compliance and legal risk and cost concerns. Use case is unlimited scalability, varying peak demands, fast-growing business, backup and disaster recovery solutions are the different use cases in which you can think of using public cloud. How it works. So public cloud is an alternative application development approach to traditional on-premise IT architecture. In the basic public cloud computing model, a third-party provider hosts scalable on-demand IT resource and delivers them to user over a network connections either over the public internet or a dedicated network. The public cloud model encompasses many different technologies, capabilities, and features at its core. However, it consists of the following key characteristics: on-demand computing and self-serving provisioning, resource pooling, scalability and rapid elasticity, pay-per-use pricing, measured service, resiliency and availability, security, and broader network access. What are the advantages of public cloud? Advantages of public cloud are: public cloud is owned at lower cost than the private and hybrid cloud. Public cloud is maintained by the cloud service providers who do not need to worry about the maintenance. Public cloud is easier to integrate, hence it offers a better flexibility approach to consumers. Public cloud is location independent because its services are delivered through internet. Public cloud is highly scalable as per the requirement of computing resources. It is accessible by the general public, so there is no limitation to the number of users. Organizations should gather useful metrics on the data they store and the resources they use. Doing so presents another benefit: cloud data analytics. Public cloud services can perform analytics on the high volume and accommodate a variety of data types to present business insights. The flexibility and scalability nature of public cloud storage ensures users to store high volume of data and access them easily. Now there are some disadvantages as well. Public cloud is less secure because of resources are available online publicly. Performance depends on the high-speed internet network linked to the cloud provider. The client has no control of the data. Business cannot customize and optimize the use of resources on the demand. They can only make the best of what the service provider has to offer. This one-size-fits-all methodology might be an issue for companies prone to rapid change in their business and cloud strategy. Since public cloud platforms are hosted over the web with no dependency whatsoever on the on-premise infrastructure, a connectivity issue might spell trouble with the entire cloud platform. Since multiple cloud users are hosted on the same platform by the cloud service provider, data vulnerability remains a raising issue in case of public cloud providers. Now let's look at the architecture of public cloud. So it is a fully virtualized environment that relies on the high bandwidth network connectivity to transmit data. Providers have a multi-tenant architecture that enables users or tenants to run workloads on the shared infrastructure and use the same computing resources. A tenant's data in the public cloud is logically separated and remains isolated from the data of their tenants. Provider operate cloud service in logically isolated locations within the public cloud regions. These locations, called availability zones, typically consist of two or more connected, highly available physical data centers. Organizations select availability zone based on the compliance and proximity of the end users. Cloud resources can be replicated across multiple availability zones for redundancy and protection against outages. When should we use public cloud? So we should use public cloud when we never run out of the resource in public cloud. It provides near unlimited scalability. So if you want to dynamically scale up and down at will, the public cloud is your solution. Second use case is business with varying peak demand greatly benefits from the public cloud. When there is a high demand, you scale up and down. When the demand subsides, you scale down and pay only for what you use. Third is fast growing business also greatly benefits from the public cloud. They can use the public cloud and quickly scale up operations rather than having to build your own private cloud, which not only has huge upfront capital expenditure but also time consuming. Fourth is business can also benefit from the public cloud by using it for the backup and disaster recovery solutions. Let's look at the summary of what we learned so far. Public cloud is one of the simplest of all the cloud deployments. When a client requires more resources, platform, or service, he just sign up with the public cloud vendor and gets access to the required resource whenever required. Thus, storage is not owned by the client, but simply their data is backed up. Also, client don't have to manage server operations and don't need to check if their cloud-based platform services or applications are secure or maintained. This is because everything is handled by the cloud vendors. The public cloud users only make an agreement, use the resources and pay only for what is used within certain amount of time. Since the public cloud service is available via the internet connection, client located at any place is able to access it. This gives any enterprise the significant opportunities such as online documentation, collaboration from multiple locations, or remote access to its IT infrastructure. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you think the videos are helpful, do like the video and subscribe to the channel.